onda, amigo? I went to a drag race meetup last night and I talked to some mecánicos about the latest rumors. I think you're gonna like this one.
Well, the day's finally here. I have unmuted Din so he can speak on the chat if he wants to do this or not. I am waiting. I'm waiting for an answer. Din, if you're watching this, you are unmuted. You can speak on my chat. But if you do an insult, I will mute you. We're here to have a race. We're going to do the race. But at the end of the day, it's not going to change anything. turn. Good morning, Pickles. How's it going, brother? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Had some breakfast, some juice. Nah, I feel good, dude. I feel good. How you doing?
Sean is keen for Horizon Arcade. Why wouldn't you be? This is the best place to play games and do stunts with other drivers. We'll start soon. You run along and make friends.
That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm just driving right now. So Pickles, did you see that Ghost of Yote event? Was it me? Was it boring or was it not that interesting? I'm on Xbox. I am on Xbox. Oh sweet, I got some reward points from the Xbox app. Nice. We'll take those. I'm just waiting for my challenger. He's the one that settled the game. He's unmuted. He's not here. That's why I'm streaming early. That's why I have from now till 11 Pacific time. I don't think I have that car. Supposed to. Do I have that car? BMW. No, I don't have the car. No, man, I don't have the car. You said, oh, hey, BMW? No, I don't have the car, man. I'm sorry, man, I don't have the car. Nah, it would have been right there. I don't have the car, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I could go buy it. Oh, okay.
I need your help. Horizon want promotional photographs of every car at the festival, and since you'll probably want to drive them all anyway, maybe you could?
We're back on a bathroom break. Hey, Din, you made it. That's right, I was in the bathroom. You ready? Thank you, Din. You ready? You pick the course. Oh, you're at work. Alright. Circuit's this one. Oops. Oh, I'll do this one. Pardon? Oh, really, then? Thank you so much, sir. And you know what? I'm gonna be better. Since you're gonna take down those clips, now you have your apology. I'm sorry, Din. Next time, I'll be careful next time on what I do. Over there at GameSys. There. That's your apology. That's it. Tiny streets. Oh man. Jesus Christ. I am dead last. Alright, man. It's like I said before, man, I'm not angry anymore. I'm just past that, man, and it's like why argue? I mean, I'm too old to argue with people, man. hell? No, it is. It's a fun game. I think the worst game that it was similar to this was the one on the 360. When I got my 360 back then. I did like that game. It was pretty fun. What was it, Burnout? I'm take a different car. Actually, never mind. Nah, I didn't. I was at work as well yesterday. I didn't have time to watch it. The streets are so pretty. Somewhat similar to what my family's place looks like back over there. Yeah, really nice. Oh, really, did? Oh, that's cool, man. I'll probably take a look at it a little later. all these. This is crazy. Makes me feel like I'm walking down my parents' old streets. Is that a church? Hey! Landmark. Oh! Back up. Oh, look at that. Beautiful architecture. Ah, man, look at that. I really need to go back to Mexico one of these days. I know. That's how some of the churches over there in Mexico. Makes me feel like I really am in my parents' old streets or something. Which is that one? This one, oh. Can I come through here? Oh, yes I can. A staircase. I know, right? So it's a Lambo. Which Lambo am I using? Lambo am I using? Lamborghini, it's a Lamborghini. Ah, there it is. It's the 2020 Haro Cars STL. Yeah, something like that. It's the only Lamborghini I have. Oh no, yeah, there is. A lot of farms outside the cities. Turns. Sup, gangsta? How you doing, good sir? hate these turns. Back up, back up, back up. That's alright. Yeah, things have calmed down, Gamester. He said he was going to take down the clips, and of course I apologize. But yeah, we talked here, and he said he was gonna take down the clips, and I gave him an apology. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, yeah. I agree, Gamester. Man, what is this building called? Supposed to be some kind of castle? Well, man, you're gonna have to take it up to him, then. Unfortunately, Gamester Didn't is at work. I mean, if he's free during the weekend, then we could probably throw down. But that's really up to him. Now that things are settled. No, yeah, totally agree. Because I'm telling you, brother, I'm like too old to argue, man. It's like why the hell am I arguing like a high school kid? It's like, why? It's like I'm too old for that shit. Not another landmark? Sorry. Oh, for sure, Gamester. Oh, I'll give my contact to Din on my Discord. Nah, it's understandable, man. Plaza. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's see. Backtracking, backtracking. Missed it. Missed it. I think this car needs some tuning.
Hey, Alberto. I just got a notification. Ready to pick an adventure?
Let's do some tuning. Wait a minute, Gamester. Your Discord name is Porter Roach? Ah, that's funny. That. Oh man, that's funny. That's funny. I just can't believe GameStop that your your Discord name is That's some funny stuff. So much is to say, have made my power, my pleasure, my pain. Okay, now the car feels a lot better. Woo! Getting the chills. This car's feeling good. Whoa!
Finally! The fans have been wanting this for ages! Adding it to your schedule. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
What the hell? There we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I got no insurance, get out of my way. Whoa! 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 I hit that fucker. Hit that one too. Hit that one too.
Roundabout. Take the second exit. Yards, turn right. Turn right. Arrived at your destination.
the hell? Was that a thing or did I miss something? Oh. Dirt race. Never mind. I thought we were gonna race on jet skis.
It's funny. Of all the race drivers and pilots and thrill seekers I've met,
What the hell? Wait, I'm racing the jet skis? Okay. No, thank you, Dan. Thank you. This is so weird. Why am I racing jet skis? Bloody well. I lost anyway. I won. Oh, I finished second. That's funny.
no shame in second place. Seriously, these riders are intense. On the bright side, if you want a rematch, they'll be all over it.
Let's see, bada. No, don't got enough points for that. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's enough racing around. I'm gonna pause the stream and change into a game because I think I feel like having a cozy game right now. All that excitement Um, Racing around did take a lot out of me. I need something to slow down. I'm gonna change the game, so we'll resume from there, and then yeah, and yeah. So I'll be right back in 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Okay. Change the title here. Okay. Gamestar has his cozy game. This is my cozy game. No, I do agree, Dan. This Square Enix really thought that PlayStation would help them get the sales, but I knew it wasn't the right choice. I mean, when Final Fantasy came out, when Final Fantasy 15 came out for all platforms, that made Square a lot of money, and I still have my Final Fantasy 15 copy on my Series X, and because I thought Final Fantasy 16 was going to drop on all platforms regardless because of how much money that they made off of that, and they dropped the ball on that one, and now they are going back to where they're supposed to do.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
No, it's that's what we want. We want all
See
games
that?
to go on every platform
I don't know
now.
if I can.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, it's like,
Come and go as he
why
pleases.
should one person pick up
Ordinarily, primary
multiple
icon
platforms to
comes
play
naturally
certain
to
games?
But then you are
I
no
mean,
ordinary
for
dominance.
me, I have all three
He's still got the
consoles.
blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out
There
of
are
the
certain
leader.
games that I want on my Xbox
And
that
did I ever
doesn't
tell you about
have,
how he was
but now
once the
since they're
greatest
jumping on my
shield in
Xbox,
Rosaria? You
it's
know,
like,
I reckon he could probably cause a path out of the
Then-
capital on his own if need be.
for me in general,
Let's
it's
try not
like
to
I
find
picked
out.
up the PlayStation 5
Less likely to
to
be
play
spotted if we
these
travel
types of
separately.
games, but since they're now dropping on the
I'll meet you in
Xbox,
Northreach
it
in
makes
a
me
few
feel
days.
like my PS5 has less value
You
of
two behave
owning it, because there are certain games on the PlayStation 5 that I don't have interest in. Like, for instance, Ratchet and Clank is one of my games of interest because I grew up playing those games back on the PlayStation 2. Because, in all seriousness, that PlayStation could have rebooted the last three of the trilogy of Ratchet and Clank, of 2 and 3, because they did reboot 1 for Ratchet and Clank, and I have the rebooted version of the first. You know what I mean, because I liked how it looked, but I wish they did the other two for the PlayStation 5, and that would have made them a lot of money because of the nostalgia. No, I do agree that like the biggest franchises should have been multiplat in the get-go. That's what I wanted to see, from Square. It's Dragon Age, and of course Final Fantasy, and then Kingdom Hearts, and then from Namco Bandai is, of course, Dragon Ball games are always been multiplat. Well, not always, but since the start of the 360, they started to become multiplat, and they still are. And then, of course, there's Digimon, and then there's what other was the Tales games. They started to become multiplat. My first Tales game was, of course, what was it? I have the game right here in physical form. Tales of Arise. That's my first Tales game, and I loved it. I even played the latest DLC for it, and I loved the heck out of that game. But I wish more franchises like that were like more multiplat, like the Gundam series. All jokes aside, then a PlayStation Vita game never landed on the PS5. It only landed on PC and Switch, and I have that remastered version of that Vita game on my Switch. It's a Gundam game, and Gundam games are the most popular to land on PlayStation, and for Xbox, the only Gundam game that they have right now with Namco Bandai was Gundam SD. Yeah, it was the Gundam SD game that landed on all platforms, and I still have it. And that Gundam game was technically kind of like almost like to the homage of the Federation versus Zeon franchise. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Um, but yeah, like games like Gundam, I really wish it was more open to the public because, like for me, for instance, I am a huge Gundam fan, especially that it has to involve with the original timeline and Gundam Seed. You know, because I did heard that from the Anime Expo that they were gonna release the next Extreme Boosted Gundam versus game. Uh, I think that one is gonna launch on all platforms except for Xbox, which again is another shame, but you know, knowing me, I will pick up that Xbox Ally X because I do want to get it, the handheld, because it's gonna, you know, have Steam on it, and I do want to connect my Steam account to that handheld because again, there are certain games that won't land on Xbox, that won't land on PlayStation, that won't land on the Switch, that is gonna be on Steam. And I do agree with you, Din. And PlayStation is just it's just standing on a gold mine that they're not touching, or they're not willing to take risks on the franchises that they have, and it's really sad. It's really sad, you know, and also there are some franchises too that Xbox don't touch, and I wish that Xbox will also get on touch on those games too that are Xbox uh exclusive wise, you know, so that way people can also play those games too.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade. Get him.
Oh, you should, man. If you haven't touched up on the DLC, you should play those. In all realisticness, then I'm actually playing this for the first time. And funny enough, I haven't touched the one on my PS5, sadly. I wasted money for no reason.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go.
I would like to finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think I was on the last chapter on the PS5. I want to finish it before the Xbox Series drops too, because now that integration, Final Fantasy VII Remake integration is coming to Xbox. I'm ready to play that game again, and then once Rebirth comes on for Xbox, I'll get it again.
Right. We've got work to do to make this place presentable.
And see what Square Enix will drop later on too for the Xbox.
There he is, the man of the hour.
Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, excuse me.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme.
Oh, my spine, it hurts.
Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owners.
Oh man, I'm definitely gonna call out tomorrow. I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow. Forget that.
Try as I might.
Working for 5 days straight now? That's enough for me.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them?
I'm just gonna work tonight and that's it. I'll call out tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. Fuck that.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe. And
5 days is enough for me. I'm not working 6 days. Kidding me? They can kiss my ass.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too is starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
That sounds good, man. That sounds good. My day's barely started and I have a night shift, man. I think I'm working from 4:30 to 9:30 tonight. That's fine.
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark.
I'm just working tonight. I already work.
Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require.
I'll work from.
Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
I worked last Saturday.
I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting.
I didn't work last Sunday.
Take what you
they
need
work
and
all
see
the way
that they
from
eat
Monday,
their fill.
and I'm going to be working today. Oh yeah, I'm taking tomorrow off. That way I can have Saturday and Sunday all to myself. Fuck it.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
There's no way I'm working a 6th day this week. Forget it.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
Maybe.
A steering wheel? Nah, even my old man asked me if I wanted to get a steering wheel for a racing game. It's like, nah, I'm good. I mean, he also likes racing games. I mean, he's been watching Formula One.
This place is like a dream.
Like,
we sat and no.
He started
one
watching
shouted.
it again
We
like a
ate,
few years ago.
And more was offered.
I know.
Especially that it's like,
I can't believe it.
when he watches those
free now.
racing sims,
The next
the
time
racing
you're hungry,
games.
you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you.
You wouldn't mind having
For
one
everything.
one himself.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Yawning is real.
What happens to us now, brother?
Master Quentin will never forgive me if I don't save that. I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Grieger. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quentin's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you need someone to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got them.
Oh really? I'm pretty
Little
sure
wonder.
it feels
This'll be
heavy
the
when
finest
you're
crop we've
steering
ever
the
known
wheel.
If the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quentin will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please. Rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the lad?
Don't tell me. Turnips for some.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Yeah, you know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Lose. There, boy.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year. Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Alright, time for the main story. Hello, Sora, how you doing?
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
Nope.
There, boy! Stay down!
Oh, I wish that would go away. I'm doing good. How you doing?
Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Not this time. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy!
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, you think so? Some games can be, but you know, you just gotta find their charm and then until it doesn't feel like it is, you know.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. That's enough. Sick of Torgal. It's over.
There. North Reach. That'll feel good, boy.
Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. It's over. Get him, boy. You're finished.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Give me one of those hams. Or biggest.
How about a plum for the apple of your eye?
You there! Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
Welcome, welcome. I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, I guess we go in. I'm guessing.
Not another step, branded, or you'll be spending the
Okay.
night in a cell.
With the right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the throne.
However do they get that colour?
moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital.
It may look like it didn't, but
I fear the guards are not likely
his
to
eyes
let
are
the
only on
masterless
Jill.
bearer pass unmolested, unless. Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Are you gonna buy something or not?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
I just feel sorry for people who are marked with abilities and call them outcasts and stuff like that.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized
The only ones that get treated right
And
if
even
they
if
are
they had,
the
they
dominant
wouldn't have done anything about
of the
it.
icons.
The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have
And
an
of course, we already know that
As
Clive
do you
is the
and I.
dominant of fire, but the secondary
care to
dominant of
follow
fire,
me, we can
which is
speak
Ifrit,
more at the Vale.
while his brother Joshua is the first
seem like I have
branded
much of a
dominant
choice.
of the Phoenix. So technically, they both should have.
I suppose you'll need a
Well,
little something.
Clive in general should have been treated fairly, but no one knew that he is the dominant of the second fire. Which technically both of the icons could have been both.
You look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Could have been treated fairly.
Shall I have one of the
Because
girls
they
draw
both
a bath?
have the power of fire.
That won't be necessary.
But again, Clive didn't know that he was the dominant of fire, Ifrit.
To the veil.
Before I continue, I'm gonna get something to drink and get some water or something. Okay, got some water. Need some water. Need some water.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Now I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then? Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room.
Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. The Dane was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. She didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
The man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Excuse me, you there?
The gentleman. Did one of them get on this?
Another one of the Dane's pets. Why must she?
It's not been half a moon since Bellum.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Fools there nigh on every night.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
I know, right? That was funny. I know, yeah. And that line with the accent, it was like, what?
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something. Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That music changed its tune.
into it. I need you.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
If the people of Moore are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Once the capital census are already half stoned.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you?
I guess this dame is really respected because of what she does for people. Hence the name. Hence the word for people.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Keep your distance with me. Get him.
Oh no.
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
That's a shame. Truly is a
will
shame.
give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
You like that, don't you?
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
That's sad that the young lady and the guy got killed. Just like that. Feel like a sad little love story. They got killed. This, yeah. Tragic. Very tragic.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Chill. She wants to get out. It's like, I don't feel too comfortable here.
A safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really?
If I don't get demonetized for that.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this?
I know, right, Dan?
In the Empire's armor.
Let's just say
games like this,
before.
I
running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid,
especially with Mass Effect,
the
I mean,
truly are the cause of the
or any other game that has something like that.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, You're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us?
Oh no,
leave us
yeah,
to die
it
when our
is.
bodies
It's
are
next
spent.
level. I mean, once you see body parts from your favorite when you're romancing them,
Fate means nothing to them.
and yeah, GTA too, because you know strippers and stuff
This
like
isn't a
that.
battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Let's see. I think I want to do some side quests before I go to the main story. Because knowing me, I like to grind in these games. Let's see. Let's stay here for now. Just a tad bit, but not a lot.
You say these are all from down
Are you gonna
there?
buy something or not?
That's the day done then.
How about
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I daren't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
It's not been half a moon since then.
That's what he signed up for.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
Don't wait. That's what my hunger. Thank you, but...
Man. Sucks,
more
man.
regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own.
Oh, really? Is that an option?
Work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him.
I'm kidding. I'm
Just
kidding.
as well,
I'm kidding.
I hear his friends.
I know
back
he
at
only
court
has
have been
eyes for
taking a
Jill.
little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. No wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Okay. I know there's more out there. Let's see. There's one nearby.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of...
Excuse me, you there? The gentleman with the... I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total: a grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Are we smuggling drugs? What the hell? Can I report this to the guards? Can I? No? Okay.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been inspected.
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Why didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least.
Yes, drugs.
Sorry about
I'm smuggling drugs.
Meant nothing by it.
Holy shit.
You wait right here.
Final Fantasy just went to Grand Theft Auto mode already.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
I'm smuggling drugs in Final Fantasy. What the hell?
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Are they Cuban? Are they Cuban cigars? I don't think Cuba will fit in Final Fantasy.
With reds, whites, ales, meads, ciders,
like a
berries,
plum.
China
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
That's the day done then.
The markets are up there.
Need not remind.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours.
Alright, here's your stuff.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased. You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward
Oh yeah,
for a job
this is
done.
my comfy.
I have the
This
goods
is my-
I was commissioned to gather, and the guards
I
are
like
none the
this is my
wiser.
cozy. This is my cozy streaming
will our
when I
mutual
play
friend
games like
when she
this.
hears
This
of
is how
how
I
you
do
evaded me.
cozy. Alright, there should be another side quest over there. Let's see. Yep. Put a marker on it.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us... Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Sure, let's fight.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get
You
ready
asked
if
for
you
it.
need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
That sounds wrong on
Use
so
all
many
the
levels.
dirty tricks you want, Brandon. All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other. like me.
What the hell are you playing at me? Huh. So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Win the Dane's favour anyway.
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. Got potential. I'll give you that. Stay down.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bulletin gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
I know, right?
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Jesus. Yeah, I leveled up.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a branded. So
Let's see. Ah, okay, there it is. I gotta go over there. Some spots I can go there. Some little marker.
maybe a surly bastard.
No. Oh, wait, do I got any points to spend? Let's see, I got 836. I'm gonna save these for points.
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on. Like the pit. I need.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done. You! Here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. is over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf!
It's a
It's
trap.
going to eat me!
What if I can help it? Stay back. I'll deal with this.
You know what? There, boy! It's
Too strong. Too strong.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Man, what the hell's wrong with these people?
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
It's them.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
They're killing Brandons for sport. That's disgusting. They're people too. What the hell?
You, Brandon, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
That's the sickest sport I've ever seen. It's horrible. What the hell? And they look young.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Well, they're killed. And so is the boy.
What's you're doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home.
Oh,
Gonna tear your throat out.
They got karma.
Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Why don't we can see their bodies right now? Ooh, there's blood. Oh no, they're dead.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting. There's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. work these fields, I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Wait a minute.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe?
She's dead.
Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before
What
Dad
the
gives me
fuck
another
is
one.
wrong with these
I have to
people?
wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Even a little girl's weird. What the hell?
A plaything. Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you
It's
took
just
her in.
fucked up, dude. It's like, what
Remember
the
that.
hell, man?
And remember her.
Man, little girl, you have killed a lot of Chloes. Making them do magic. Okay, I guess that's the last side quest. Yep, that's the last one. Alright. Just.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Hope you're first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
The last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
I just can't wait for Final Fantasy Tactics because that game also involves with the Mother Crystals too.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty. All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Then I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plan, guy. Perfect plan.
Don't let them get away.
Over here.
It's over.